As good Friday morning, we are ready to go with our warm-up, 3 rounds, starting with either jumping jacks or step-ups. Ready, set. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Jumping jacks or step-ups, whatever you got. 12 jumping jacks, 12 step-ups. Let's get a move. 12 total. Sure, it's that kind of day. All right, after you step up, so we get lunge, twist. Lunge and twist. Lunge, twist. So we get 6 of those, 3 aside, clean and press. Will be your next exercise. Whatever weight you have, clean it, press it. 3 aside. You guys got it. You know what you're doing. Fantastic. We go to, after you clean and press, if you're there, it's cross jacks. All right. Oof. Got a fun one for you today. A little fast Friday, 3 rounds, lots of reps. Quick hitter, hopefully. All right, you guys are good. You guys are on your cross jacks. You got 12 of your cross jacks. Good work. After cross jacks, you guys are doing side lunges. You guys are good. Side lunges, we get 6. All right. After your side lunges, you guys got your T push-ups. Get that nice stretch, lift into the sky. All right. Now, for those watching this video later at home, if you do not have a dumbbell or a slam ball and you can't do any kind of dragging or rolling from a plank position, that's an exercise we're doing later. Your modification would be a T-roll, something like this, with a push-up, without a push-up on the big rounds. Fine, either way. After your T push-ups, guys, you got switches. You can do switches on the box. You can do split jacks if you do not have boxes. 12 is our goal. Chest to knee, knee to chest is up next with the heel down, the toe is up. Bring that chest down to your knee, knee up to the chest. A couple per side. It says 6. I always go by time. When I feel that stretch is good enough for me, I move on. So whatever feels good for you guys, do it. After your knee to chest, chest to knee, finish with a little jack in the box. 6 of those. We'll call that round 1. All right. Back on track, guys. Back on track. All right. Good work, good work, good work. Only 6 of those. And we start back over again from the top. Jumping jacks or step-ups. What do you got? All right, jumping jacks. Go to lunge twist. You can always lunge reach. Regular lunges are fine, but it's always nice to get that extra stretch in there with that twist or the reach. 6 of those, 3 aside. Finish that up. You got your clean and press with your weight. Clean and press. 6 of those, so that's just 3 aside. All right, good work, guys. Good work, good work. Starting to get warm now. Starting to get loose. Blood is flowing. We are at high grounds here at the gym, but there is a lot of water out there. You guys hopefully surviving this rain. After your clean press, we got our cross jacks. All right, cross jacks, we got our side lunges. That was Jen that did that video bomb. I'm sure I'll know her. She lives here, just so you know. She's part of the environment, so. Don't mind her. Cross jacks. Go to side lunges. Side lunges, right? 3 on each side. Stretching it out. Warming up. Getting there. T push-ups are after your side lunges. You guys are there. You guys are good. Nice job. Nice job. Whew. Who knows? We could be having some people back in the gym in about a week. That will be very exciting. I've seen other gyms saying that they're going to start to open up, so if other gyms are able, that means we are able to. T push-ups, go with your switches on the box, split jacks on the ground, whatever works. Split jacks, switches, go to chest to knee to chest. The tricky part of opening back up is to find the people that are going to come back to the gym and bring the equipment with them, so we have enough equipment that we can still work out here, but still people can work out at home. So we're going to have to figure out who is definitely going to come back and what equipment they're going to bring back. Jack in the box is your last exercise, guys, before I lose my focus here on the warm-up. So guys at home, think about that. If you were definitely planning on coming back and can be one of the 9 that will be allowed into a certain class time, then we're going to need your equipment. If you know for a fact we're going to go back to the top again, step-ups, or sorry, Jack in the box is our last exercise. If you are going to definitely stay home, which is fine, a lot of people are still going to have to stay home if they have high-risk people that they deal with and they do not want to deal with anymore this crap and they're going to stay home, then stay home. Keep the equipment. We're going to continue to have workouts for you to do at home. And we'll have to figure it out. We will figure that out exactly. Step-ups, go to lunge twist. So again, anyone knowing what you're going to do for sure, if you're excited to come back and you're going to come back and you have equipment, email me, let me know. I'll probably put out an email out to ask everybody. Otherwise, if you know for a fact you're going to stay home and you have equipment, I'll like to know that as well so we can formulate our plans. Cross jacks, sorry, clean and press. Lunge twist, clean and press is our next exercise. All right. Or maybe it's going to rain all next week and
No.
is it not raining? Is the rain finally done with?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'll keep by the end too so we can have more people picked up.
Yeah, we'll try to keep as many of our class times open so we can spread the people out as much as we can. So we got clean and press, cross jacks. Yep, so we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. Through hell or high water, which is pretty much now. Side lunges.
This is entertaining. Super entertaining.
I do my best to keep the flow going. I can't always talk about stretches and get the juices flowing and get the heart rate up. I get bored with my own words over time. But then again, I'm always the one saying them. Hopefully you guys at home are entertained while you're working out. Just a warm up, so it's easy enough to fake some things, right? You guys do it enough in the warm up at general. It's the workout where we get real serious.
I did facial hair on that way.
Yes, actually, you're looking pretty clean.
Oh, you look good?
Yeah. I'm not sure what he's doing right now, though. Looked like he was doing one up.
Do mustache. Play with my mustache.
Alrighty.
Shading games.
T push-ups, we got switches after that. Let's see, you guys are ahead of us. You're on chest to knee to chest. Alrighty. Let's see, we got mostly normal stuff for our workout today. One new exercise. If you guys saw the video, you saw the V-sit leg drop. That was the new one that we're doing. And easy one to do, easy enough to look to do anyways. It certainly should add up on the 20 and 30 rep rounds. So, alrighty, Jack in the box will be done over here. You were almost done. So if you're here tonight, we'll just wherever people are in your box.
Okay. So what does that look like here? You
Keep your feet, keep V up, nice V up, so your feet up even higher, and then drop 1 foot at a time. Tap it, up, tap it, up. I think combined with everything else. All right, we're just demonstrating our V sit leg drop behind the scenes. So now you, now in front of the scenes, right? V sit leg drop. Looks like a lot of fun, right? All right. Well, that being said, you guys, I think are all on board to start this sucker up. We're going to do 10 reps of each exercise, starting with all the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. So at home, we're going to start with our kettlebell swings, alternated seated side crunch, squats, 10 reps, and then we go to the number 2. So, guys, get your drink on. You are good to go. On your marks. Get set. Let's start with our 10 old swings, big old swings. You got the kettlebell. That's the perfect thing for a swing. You can use a dumbbell. You can use a slam ball. You can use a grocery bag with good strong handles if you have it, with nothing else. It'll all work, right? It'll all work. 10 swings. You got 10, you go right to your alternated seated side crunch. Number 1, under core. 10 of these, so just alternating back and forth. Bring those knees into that chest. Legs straight out, legs straight, long legs will make this a lot more difficult, so you figure out what you want to do. Knees coming in. All right, straight, we'll make that fine. Then we just go regular old squats, squat, squat, squats. We love our squats. Trying to get those hips down below the knees. And nice long spine. Breathe as you go. 10 squats. Finish up with your squats. We go number 2, kneeling press. So 1 knee down on the ground, and we press. And you can make that a little more difficult by having both knees on the ground. I think that's a little more difficult. We'll do 5 on each side. Either way, if you want to have 1 foot up for more stability, if you're working with maybe a heavier weight at home, both knees down will make it a little more challenging for you. But 5 aside. Spider climbers are next, so both hands nice and solid on the ground. Drive 1 knee up by your hand and then switch. That back leg goes pretty straight. That front leg drives up. You got hamstring tightness. This will be a little tough for you. But we got through 10 of them. Switches. You got a box, do it on the box. You got a hurdle, do it over the hurdle. You got neither, make believe you got a box or a hurdle and then go over it 10 times. All right, that's all. Plank drag under now, so good strong plank position. If you got a slam ball only, you can do that front roll. We did that in our core workout yesterday, just rolling the ball back and forth. Actually, 10. You're dragging under. You are dragging under. If you got a dumbbell and you don't have a nice hardwood floor that you have to worry about, you are dragging under. Otherwise, if you have a slam ball, you're rolling it, or you could do a T-roll. This is where we're doing our modifications. If you do not have a slam ball or a dumbbell, if you're just stuck with a kettlebell, you do it more like a T-roll, like Sherry's doing right there. You can do that from your forearms or your hands. All right, we are on to Russian twist next, and that is with the weight if you can. Without a weight, if you're not feeling it, but we got just 10 of those, right? Nice long spine, chest is forward, feet are up the ground if you can. 10 Russian twist. Heel touch will be next, right? So hopefully you got a box you can stand on, and then gently come down with that heel. Okay, if you do not have any kind of thing to step on, even if it's just 6 inches, then you hold on to a wall and do your best to do a one-legged squat as low as you can, holding on with a balance or having a chair to kind of boost yourself back up will simulate this heel touch quite adequately. High pull is going to be next, kettlebell high pull. If you do not have a kettlebell and you can't use 2 hands on it, you can do a one-armed high pull with your dumbbell. Again, that was the extra video I added to our post last night. So hopefully you guys found that useful. It's just the same thing as 2 hands on it, except you do half on each side with just 1 hand at a side. High pulls are going to be going to side plank hip drop. So it's just a regular side plank, and all you're going to do is drop that hip down and coming back up. You can make that more difficult by raising the leg up in the air. You make it less difficult by dropping the knee to the ground. So 5 on each side for this one. That's it. Nice and easy. Round 1, 10 reps. We're going through it pretty quick. Take an extended warm-up. Get to know all these exercises before we get real serious. Lunge is next. You guys out there who like to jump, go right ahead. Otherwise, it's just a regular lunge. Coming right at you at home. Nice close-up of our lunge jumps. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Everyone at home doing the lunge jump. I like it. We are done with 4 up to number 5. So a step up with a weight. So you're going to grab a weight if you can, 2 weights if you have it, and we're stepping up 5 on one leg, 5 on the other. Just a regular step up. Try to stay on one side to do 5. You barely have to leave that foot off the box. 5 and 5. All right, nice job. Get that groove on, getting that groove on. All right, adding that weight, we do our step-ups. Good strength building for the legs. Now we come up to our V-sit leg drop time. Number 5. So good strong legs, long arms, and we drop one foot and then drop the other. That's it. We're breathing, right? The higher the feet are to start, I think the more difficult that will be. Making sure we always bring the foot back up to match the other before you drop it. Woof, breathe, breathe. So again, just 10 of these, 5 aside. All right, hopefully you'd like that one. Now your sumo, big wide sumo squat, and we do a step forward is 1, back is 2. So that's it. 1, 2, 2, 4, right? That's it. As low as you can get into that squat, the more you'll feel you burn. All right, again, we're trying to simulate if we had a band over our knees, which we don't have many bands out at home, so we're making that up. Next up is your X chop, right? Last line, X chop with your weight. We go from our hip to our opposite shoulder, drop it down to your hip, opposite shoulder, so that makes a big old X. All right, you get 10 of your cross climber, X chops. Then we go to our cross climbers. That's our next exercise. Getting ahead of myself. 10 of these, be easy. Pump those knees, opposite elbow, pop, 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 pop. And split squats to wrap up round 1. Nice, easy first round. 5 on each side. And those that are really ambitious want to add a little jump at the end of their split squat. I'm not going to stop you. All right, guys, good work, good work. That was super easy. First round, 10 reps, no big deal. Uh-oh. Round 2, we go to 20 reps, and we start at the top with our swings. So once you get your brow wiped, yeah, they're good. Sure, they're ready. Let's go, round 2, 20 reps. Of course, you guys at home, if you're going at a different pace, watching this later on, you can always hit pause. That is not something we can do here. We are moving right on through to our 20 swings. Round 2, 20 reps. Now you know all the exercises. Now we get our groove going. And 20 feels a lot better than 10, I think. Get into a rhythm. Get into that pace. Find your flow. Excellent. 20 swings. Alternated seated side crunch is next. Of course, if it feels too awkward to alternate and roll every single time, you can always just do half on one side, half on the other. If you got some tailbone issue going on, if you're like me and you fell off your mountain bike and landed pretty hard on your backside and it smarts, as the old folks would say, it smarts down there. And then you can stay on one side, stay on one butt cheek instead of rolling back and forth over your bruised tailbone. 20 of them, that's the goal. Again, legs long and straight the whole time makes this a whole lot harder. So find what works for you. 20 of those, and then we got squats. Good old-fashioned booty building squats. Here we go. Keeping the head up, chest up, pushing the hips down. Below the knees if you can. Feel like you're sitting on that chair. Nice long spine. Chest is still forward and breathing. Good work, guys. Good work. After your squats, kneeling press is next. Again, you can do this with both knees on the ground. I think it makes it a little more difficult. If you have to keep more balance, you bring one foot up and one knee is down. Again, we're doing half on each side, so 10 and 10. If you've got a weight that's a little bit challenging and you need to break it down and do 5, 5, 5, and 5, that's always an option. Again, some people watching this later on maybe aren't as fast or as strong as some of us on the videos, and that's okay. You can always cut your reps, all right? Nothing hard and fast about these rules. You can make this an easier workout by doing less reps, whatever works for you. After your kneeling press, we got spider climbers. Spider climbers, always fun to have an insect name in our exercise. It always makes it challenging. So anything an insect can do usually makes it pretty difficult for us to do. Good job, guys. Good job. Woo. Driving those knees up. Keeping that back leg pretty straight. All right. Next after your spider is your switch. All right. On the box is definitely a lot easier than doing it over a hurdle. So if you want to make this more difficult, guys, get a hurdle or an imaginary line to do the switch over. Right now we're kind of just plowing through 20 switches on the box. No problem. Hurdle, plank drag under is next. All right. So here, if you have your dumbbell, you can drag under. You got a slam ball, you can roll it in front. If you have neither, you can do that T-roll that we showed earlier, right? Plenty of modifications to make this workout flow back and forth, no problem. All righty. Nice job, guys. Nice job. You can always tell when people don't have boxes at home and they leave the screen for a while, it means, oh, they're going to their basement steps to do an exercise. You guys are doing a fantastic job modifying, getting these things done at home. Very impressed by how much people are able to do at home. Very good job, guys. Very good job. When you're done with your plank drag under, again, we got 20 of those, 10 going each way. Your Russian twist is your next exercise. Hopefully you can do that with your weight. Kind of slow you down a little bit. Nice long spine, chest is forward. We're breathing. Knees up, feet off the ground if you can. And get that big old range of motion. We're trying to touch the ground and that makes it harder, right? Get it. I also try to bring the weight eye level as well. So I'm really moving that weight up and down, back and forth. Ooh, wow. I'm getting dirty words under the breath over here. So, man, I know how to push buttons. All right, Russian twist. Next up is your heel touch. All right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right, we're just going down nice and easy, slow, controlled. Boxes don't have to be that high, 6 inches, 10 inches, a foot. And that way you get that nice control, keeping your hips nice and level, all right? We don't want to twist the hips just to drop that heel. We want to keep our hips level and use our knee flexion in order to get our heel down, right? You can do this on the ground with no elevation. Keep yourself close to a wall for balance or like a chair that you can push yourself up with just a little bit as needed. All right, get that good range of motion. Go as low as you can. Get that deep burn in those legs. Get those quads building up. Nice job. 10 on each side. Heel touch goes to your kettlebell. High pull is next. All right, drop that butt. And then push through those heels. Pull those elbows up high. Bring that weight right under the chin. Again, if you're doing that with a dumbbell, it's the same motion just with one arm, and you're just pulling up on one side. And again, you do half on each side with the dumbbell. All right. If you don't have a dumbbell or kettlebell, if you just have a slam ball, you can do the same kind of process of just having the ball on the ground and picking that up. The key with this one, the high pull I like, is to getting those elbows pointed up. Helps work on the traps a little bit, you know, back of the neck. Help get that nice V definition in our back. After the high pull, side plank, hip drop is your next exercise. So good, strong side plank. Okay, you can be on your heel, your foot, or on your knee as needed. And then drop the hip. Just a little motion. It's not a whole lot, but 10 of them. You should certainly be feeling it. You can always raise that leg. That makes it a whole lot more intense when you do that. So find what version works best for you and get to it. Nice job. Looking good, guys. Looking good, looking good. Side plank, hip drop. We'll go to lunges next. We are on our fourth line. Lunges, lunge jumps. If you're feeling the intensity, if you're feeling good, do it. Nice job, nice job. All right. Good work, good work, good work. That gets the heart rate up a bit. Nice job, nice job. All right. The jumping makes it go by so much faster. Step ups. All right, grab your weight. A couple weights if you can. Again, this is good strength building of those legs. If you can get a little higher step that you really want to work, if you're looking to climb some mountains this summer, hiking, this is one of the best exercises for that. It simulates having a big old backpack on, climbing up those steep mountains. We got 20, so we're doing 10 on each side. And the goal when we do these is just try to stay on the one side and do all 10 on one side and then switch and do 10 on the other. But if you're feeling more of alternating, you can do that as well. I'm not going to complain about that. Nice job. Okay, find that rhythm, find that cadence. Down, down, up, up. Good work, good work. 20 of those. When you finish with those, your next is your V-sit leg drop, right? So that V-sit means we're leaning back. Our chest is still forward, so the core is really engaged. Feet are up in the air. Hands are up. So we drop one leg at a time. We breathe. I think the higher the hands are, the much more difficult. So find the spot that works for you. And we drop. Tap the heel, bring it back up. Tap the other heel, bring it back up. Nice work, guys. Breathe. All right. Almost pushing through those heels. Get those legs nice and straight. Woo. That's good, that's good, that's good. Nice job, nice job. So 10 on each side for 20 total. That sumo step. Again, get nice and low in that sumo squat. All you got to do is take about a foot, foot and a half, maybe a 2-foot step forward. And then back. So we go forward, forward, that's one. You go back, back, that's two. You can alternate which leg you start with, so you're not always stepping forward on the same foot. All right. Again, the lower you can get, the better off you'll get those glutes working. So 10 forward, 10 back. Well done, well done. Next up is going to be your last line, the X-chops. Twenty of your X-chops. Good work, guys, good work. Keep that nice strong pace. Keep that weight out in front of you. The further away the weight is from you, the harder your core has to work to keep yourself balanced. All right. Finish the X-chops. Next up, cross climbers. All right. 20 of those. Get that good knee drive. Pump, pump, pump. Whew. Nice, nice, nice. 20 is easy after the 100 we did the other day. Split squats to finish our round of 20. You guys are moving real well. Got a good pace there, got a good pace. That last round will add up a little bit, but I still think we're doing pretty good here. Nice job, nice job. Ooh, get a kitty cat in the screen. Hello, kitty cat. She wants to play. Or she wants to get fed.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Definitely doesn't want to go outside.
Yes. No. All right. That is it for our 20 rep round. You take your drink. You wipe your brow. Woo. Take your deep breath. All right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right. Now I got to get ourselves mentally ready. Big old round, 30 reps. Some of these we'll be able to move through. Some will be a little more difficult than others. But we got 18 more exercises. We got 30 reps each. You guys are ready. Let's get this party started. Last round. Here we go. 30 swings. Okay, this is all about getting that rhythm, getting that pace, keeping that core nice and tight. Okay, really keeping your spine nice and long. Protect that back. Very important. All right, there's just a slight bend in our knees. Our hips are going backwards. They're not going down. So they shoot back and they shoot forward. That's what gets that kettlebell moving. Get that good breathing. I always like to kind of almost force that air out when I press forward. You hear that like nice out breath. Makes you know you're working. Gets that feeling that you're actually pushing your hips forward, pushing the air out of your lungs at the same time. It's one of the few exercises where you can kind of get that breathing in line with the actual exercise that you're doing. Love it. Love it, love it. 30 swings. Done with those. Alternated. Seated. Side crunch is next. Nice long legs. Knees come in. Squeeze as you do it. Again, alternating is an option. Staying on one side is an option. If you don't feel like rolling over their tailbone. But rolling back and forth with those feet just an inch or two off the ground definitely keeps that core constantly engaged. Well done, guys. Well done. Finish up your seated side crunch. And we go into our squats. Last exercise of our first line. Squats, squats, squats. I can see how this program would have been a lot harder if we made these frog squat jumps, huh? We'll keep it regular squats for now. Maybe we'll add some kind of a squat jump for tomorrow's workout. Saturday's workout's going to be another body weight workout. It'll be timed, and I got a fun bonus round scheduled for tomorrow's workout, so stay tuned for that. At least it seems fun in my head when I think about it.
It's like when I was a math teacher say something fun.
Yeah.
They're like,
No, it doesn't. Yeah, and that's that's right. Anytime someone says it's fun at the end, the teacher or fitness instructor, it's usually not that fun.
I think that's 30.
All right, I distracted her enough. She probably did about 30 or something. Next up, kneeling press with your weight. Find a weight that works for you. If you just got a particular weight that can be tough at 30, you can always just modify and go half, yourself to 5, and then switch back and forth, back and forth. But if you're able to and bang out 15 all on one side, do it. And then switch sides, 15 on the other. Get that good breathing, right? You're not able to use any legs, so this is all upper body. Core's working as well. Hold on to your stability. Good work, good work. Nice job, guys. Nice job, nice job. All right. Good strong press, good strong press. Usually people start with the stronger side, so this is your weaker side. Get through it, get through it. Finish your kneeling press. We go to our spider climbers. Oof, that's going to be tough on the shoulders after that. Shake them out. Get ready. Good knee drive. Really push that knee up. Get it up as far as you can. And get that rhythm, get that pace. Try to go right through. 30 of them. Bang them out. Breathe as you go. Come on. You got it. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Finish your spider climbers. Switch is next. You got the box, that makes it a little easier. Got the hurdle, that makes it a little more difficult. Some variation thereof. If you're on that box, use that leg on the box to really drive yourself up. Kind of almost jump off that box. Get some height. Switch. There we go. Whoa, there we go. That's using those legs. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Good job. Good job. Good work, good work, good work. You finished your switch, your plank drag under is next. Okay, good strong plank, right? You want to keep everything solid, not letting anything move. You're just going to drag that weight or pick it up and bring it back and forth underneath. Keeping those hips locked in. Squeeze those glutes, right? Get that little extra glute squeeze, right? Tucking that tailbone, bringing the belly button, feel like you're drawing it up to the sky at the same time. You're nice and solid through that whole core area, lower back, glutes, hips, all tight. Try not to rock back and forth too much. You want to stay a nice solid plank. Just the weight moves and your arms. That's it. Again, you get 30 of these, 15 each direction. Keep it going. Now, if you're struggling with this exercise, a little difficult, drop into the knees for a couple reps. Take some of the pressure off the shoulders as you need to. Good job. Nice work, guys. Nice work. We'll always just keep moving forward. If you have to stop for a little bit, take a deep breath, reset, and then get right back to it. All right. Good work, good work. You finish your plank drag under. Next up is going to be your Russian twist. With the weight if you can, without the weight if you're struggling. That's fine, either way. Again, keeping that chest forward, really keeps that core engaged. You want that spine feeling like it's nice and long, almost like someone's pulling on your head. Chest forward. Get that nice range of motion. Always trying to touch the ground if you can. Get that extra twist, get that extra spinal twist. Got to breathe, got to find that breathing rhythm as well. We're really putting some twist, some torque on the lungs. So finish your Russian twist. You got your heel touch is next. All right, good control on here. This is not meant to be a fast exercise, right? We're just going down, nice control, tapping that heel, not putting any real pressure on it. Keeping all the weight on the leg that's on the box. Again, nothing to stand on. Just be on the floor and just simulate like you're going as low as you can, like a single leg squat. Use a chair, 2 chairs if you need to, stand between them. Keep your balance and get low, get low, get low. Nice job, guys. Nice job. 15 aside. Whew. And that'll be halfway through our last round. You guys are cruising. Good work. Good work. After your heel touch, your next exercise is your high pull. Kettlebell or half on each with a dumbbell. Doing a one-armed. You can always do a kettlebell one-armed if you wanted to as well. Obviously, it all depends on what kind of weight you have. But right now, we got both hands on that kettlebell, dropping it down, dropping our butt as we do that. And then nice, strong, high elbows. Good work, good work. If you feel the weight is just too easy, too light, you can go to the one-armed if you want to. But if you want to just keep both hands on that, keep that rhythm going, that works too. 30's a lot. If you need to take a stop in between, put the kettlebell down, take a deep breath, shake out those arms, and get right back to it. Otherwise, fight through it, fight through it, fight through it. Good work, guys. Nice job, nice job. Woo! If you finish your high pulls, your next exercise is your side plank with the hip drop. When you're ready. All right, so 15 aside on these, you'll certainly feel it. So find your pace, find your rhythm. If you have to break them down in groups of 5 or 10, and do that if you have to. Just a little subtle movement, down and up. Of course, you can always make this more difficult by elevating your plank. If you had some kind of bench or couch or chair, you can put your side plank on. That would really elevate the exercise. But I would say if you really just want to make it a little harder, you lift that leg. That'll really increases the intensity. On the 30 rep round though, you got to find your pace that works for you, that you can get it all in. Good work, guys. If you finish your side plank, hip drop, you're up to lunges next. Nice job. If you're already on that, good work, good work. Make it a jump if you can. Whew. Good work, guys. Good work. If you are jumping, you still want that range of motion, right? That knee should just about be an inch off the ground behind you. Explode up, switch. Nice job, nice job. Those that are finished with their lunges, go to their one-legged step-ups with your weight. We're still lunging here, so if you're done with the lunge at home, go ahead and grab your weights. Increase the height of the step if you can. It's the last round. Let's make it more intense. Come on. Let's get it out. Good work, guys. Good work, good work. Nice job, nice job. And we got 15 on each leg. So get that cadence, get that rhythm. All right, looking good, folks. Looking good, looking good. On the home stretch portion of our workout. It's been a quick one. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We're down to our last 5 exercises when we finish with the step-ups. Good work, guys. Did 30 of those, 15 each side. And we get to that new one, that V-sit leg drop. So these will certainly be feeling it. 30 of these. It's about keeping that spine nice and long, keeping those abs constantly engaged. All right. You can break it down and do a couple on each side. If you don't want to go back and forth, you can do a couple on one side, a couple on the other. Just keep your numbers straight. The goal is 30. 15 on each side. Again, keeping those legs as straight as you can, right? Lots of engagement here by blocking out the knee, pushing the heel down. Everything's engaged. Core really works extra hard the straighter those legs are. Woo! Nice job, nice job, nice job. The V-sit, finish that up. You go to your sumo. You got a band, put the band on. You can do it with the band. Makes it a lot more difficult. Nice, slow, controlled. Not going too fast on this one. You want to keep that sumo squat nice and low. Keep that time under load nice and long. Whew. Again, we go 2 steps forward equals 1. 2 steps back equals 2. Try to alternate which leg you step forward on. That way you alternate which leg you step back on, so we can do both sides the same amount. Good job, guys. Good job. Staying low, keep that constant engagement, keep those glutes working. Finish that, we're on our last line. Guys, last line, X chop is next. Keeping those feet as close together as you can, keeping your balance. All right, try not to sway too much, just using those arms. Keeping the weight out in front of you makes that a little more difficult. Keep breathing. Good work, good work. All right, guys, home stretch, right? Finish this up. X chop goes to cross climbers. When you're ready. Ooh, shoulders getting burnt. Shoulders getting on fire. Nice job, guys. Nice job. You finish your X chop, get right to those cross climbers. 30 of those. Get that good leg drive. Blast through it. Ooh, nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Cross climbers are done. Then you have one exercise left to finish it up. Split squats to finish. 15 aside. Again, get that nice range of motion. Try to get nice control. Barely tap that knee on the ground. Nice and strong as you stand up through the heel. Keeping that weight balanced in between. 15 and 15. Nice job, guys. Nice job. That was a good workout. That was a quick hitter. 10, 20, 30. We probably could have done 20, 30, 40 reps. I don't know. Maybe not. But that was good, guys. Nice job. Nice job. Of course, people at home later on, you want to do extra work, do another round of 10 or a round of 20. If you feel you need an extra, you go ahead and do that. But we are done with our workout here. We're going to wrap things up by saying happy Friday, guys. Have a great weekend. Different workout tomorrow for your Saturday workout. So hopefully we'll see you then. Thank you very much.